third edition of VH1 Supersonic in Goa. We're all very happy to be back here on Kandalam Beach. Behind me, we've got the gigantic Iron Heart stage that's being readied for the festival tomorrow. There's still a lot of work to be done, as you can see, but the team is confident that we're going to be ready in time. Later on tonight, we're going to test the sound system, we're going to test the lasers, all the light fittings, and it's going to look quite spectacular in my opinion. We've also got the best lineup that we've ever put together for VH1 Supersonic. We've got an amazing techno lineup that's being hosted by Awakenings for 3 days at the festival. We've put together the best bass lineup that Asia has ever seen, and also the best techno lineup that Asia has ever seen. We've not seen this kind of a lineup anywhere in Singapore, Malaysia, in Japan, in the Philippines. It's happening for the first time here in Goa. And of course, here on main stage, there's Axwell, Zed, WNW, Nervo, Dioro playing his first gig in India, Disclosure playing their first gig in India, and they're Grammy winners as well. And of course there's Don Diablo, Sultan and Ned Shepard, Norman Dore, and a whole bunch of other people playing here as well. We've also got a very strong Goan contingent as far as our DJ lineup goes, almost 15 DJs from Goa. So we are well represented with local talent here in Goa, which makes me very, very happy, because the Goan DJs have been keeping the party scene alive in Goa for decades now, for 30 or 40 years, and it's good to see them as a part of VH1 Supersonic. So this stage is called the Iron Heart. It's been designed around a design palette called Steampunk that has a lot of steam engines and machines and gear wheels, so you see all of that on stage. We're also going to have a small water fountain. We're experimenting with that, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to be able to pull it off, but we'll see once the festival starts. If we get that water fountain going, it'll be the first time anybody's ever done a water fountain on stage at a music festival in India.
I think it's been a very interesting journey over the last 3 years in terms of the way the music has progressed on Supersonic, from our focus on drum and bass, mainstream commercial music, techno, trance. If you see, all 3 years there has been this focus on the soul of the festival, which is the music. And the second piece, which I very inherently believe in, is the production aspect, because these are two pieces which make any dance music festival. What you see on the music and lineup, and the second is what you see on the production side, which is the spectacle on which the artist performs. So those are two key pieces which we have focused on over the last 3 years. And if you see this year, the heart of the festival, which is the lineup, has names like Zed, Disclosure, Axwell, names which have not been to the market, either not been to the market for close to 5 to 6 years, or have never come to the market. And the same piece goes into having names like Awakening to get the best techno lineup ever seen in Asia. The drum and bass goes to the next level, and Iron Heart moves into the next stage altogether. So I think the key aspects which are needed to take the festival brand to the next level all have been going up progressively, and I'm proud of the fact that we've got the like-minded creative musical minds involved with us, from Rocco of Awakening, with domestically Nick Hill being involved on it. Then you have Arms House, and you have UKF. Starlight locally here has been a great partner with us. So I think a combination of like-minded people and combination of good, smart, creative music minds from across the globe has made Supersonic what it is in a short period of 3 years. I think that's the way I see it as far as the brand involvement is concerned.
So, which other DJs will be playing right now? Like, when you play?
So the headliners, as I said, you have Disclosure, you have Axwell, you have Zed, you have Diero, you have WNW, you have Nervo. On techno side, you have Adam Bear, Ida, Joris Varun, very heavyweights. You have Net Sky, it's a very big name in the drum and bass space. So I think these are big names as I see it. You've got a huge play of domestic artists. We've got close to 40-50% of the lineup is the domestic DJs. We believe in giving the platform to the domestic artists. So the Indian dance music talent from across the states is very well represented. Even from Goa, we've got around 15 DJs from Goa itself. So our commitment to giving back to the Goan community, whether it is in terms of what we can give back from economic perspective, which is the business which gets generated on the festival, I believe is close to 100 odd crores. Business should be giving an impact in different aspects in the Goan economy when the festival happens. And when it comes to talent, you give the platforms to the talent here, and we are looking at this year also to get some of the Goan DJs to come onto our TV platforms, whether it's MTV or VH1, some of our programs. We would love to get these guys up there. I would personally like to see pick few of them and see if we can take them to some of the international platforms or the big conferences and try and profile them. So I think that will be the commitment moving forward to take the festival to the next level.
Can you tell us about the stage? which are designed? Like what new you have?
So if you see the last year, our play was more on steam and punk. That was the space we were in, and idea was to get a lot of elements onto the stage, and those elements kind of brought the life or the brand feel to the consumers when they're on ground. So this year it's the next stage of Ironheart as I see it. You've got some live aspects, whether it is the face that comes into the play, or whether you see those big pistons which are there. That these are the larger elements as far as the movements are concerned. So last year, while you got the first stage of Ironheart, so Ironheart was in the center, and rest more of the stuff was on the LEDs. You had some moving parts, but you didn't have too many moving parts. This year we moved to the next stage by a huge element of the face, which is actually also a reflection of the theme of the festival, which we've always been saying that the festival is all about you. So that kind of somewhere you start looking at how you see yourself onto the main stage. So the face kind of reflects that in some fashion.
Where this will be placed?
It's going to come onto the right side. I think if you see the sketch which was released on the Facebook, so Facebook we already have a full sketch of the stage. So if you see that, you'll get the whole sense of how the whole stage is kind of designed. So this face is going to go up and come onto the right hand side of the place. So that will just extend the stage to the width of the stage will become much larger. The pistons you see are the pistons which are going to move. They will move. The fans there, the Ironheart piece, the gears on the main stage. Now all these pieces are the next level of production or a step ahead from what we did last year. So last year you got the first phase of the Ironheart with the scale coming in, with the feel coming in. Some bit of movement came in. This year the movement goes to the next level. The elements which are moving become larger, and you get a big, huge element which is your face coming onto the right hand side to just take it to the next level.